Good evening, everybody. Tonight, I'm gonna play a bit more Final Fantasy 16. See if we can progress a bit further towards the end of the game. Hopefully. Alright, let's continue.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
When the hills are calling.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. What's this tucked inside it? Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Look over there.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just
Of
wanted to
course
listen
not.
to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Let me have a look.
There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Pencil. In the Eagles.
Huh? I'm not.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Try to stay alive. Try to stay alive.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
That's the final. Right, let's do these side quests while I'm here. We'll grab hold of them now.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, Hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Then?
If it's knowledge you seek.
I've still got. I don't know how much. When I looked on this PlayStation, it said I was about 80%. So I've still got another 20% to go, roughly. The Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Oh, okay.
All right, Clive.
What?
Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll speak to him for you.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Let's go get Devil. Here.
She can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best visitor before too long.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you
I
have
am
better luck than I did.
I am then
Tell everyone he's dirty.
Am I?
What was it? Like, the chair there. Oh, what we toe.
Be careful though.
That's sound effects for you.
You're part of the game.
Tyre. Rodriguez worried about you.
Not like they went to up.
And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but
So then?
you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will.
I will.
We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Okay.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Cole said it was an army of Akasha.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
We'll see you there, mate. Right, so that's that. Right, let's...
Yeah, it's on that game. Yeah, it's on that game Jim had, that Death Stranding. He played ages ago. Yeah, but it's never late. Yeah, I'm level 12. I think I'm level 12.
Trying to find the...
I did earlier, there's only been a couple so far I've seen. But I'm waiting to get the milk carton. Yeah, I love that. I want them. I want them really cute. I want them. I don't care about the rest. I think it's...
So it's in this... it's got to be down here then somewhere, is it?
Nothing else back for me. It's just that I was thinking you with the milk carton. But yeah, no, definitely, exactly.
Oh, look at here.
Yeah. I don't know what else they're bringing out, right? Level 1, they haven't updated it yet, have they? No, they haven't changed the game bit. It's still got the glass board now. They haven't changed any games on them. Usually they do, yeah. It's only on for like about a week and then they change it. And then, yeah, so I thought, oh, maybe they do it over time. I'll leave, hang on, try again. It's too good for them, that's what it is. You come along, they don't allow us. You come along, they don't allow us to, because you're pro. They get scared now. They get scared now, I know you play with these other people.
Tears of Rose. Oh, that's that one. Where it is? Let's go read it again, one
If
sec.
it's knowledge you seek, we've...
To see... Doesn't really give you much of the information, to be honest. It sort of gives you like a little bit. Location: the Whispering Waters, Rosaria. Marches of Free Reed. Coordinate. Yes, this here doesn't really say, does it? Whispering Waters. Procuring from the marshes of Free Reeds. Free Reeds. Let's try and look for that, shall we? See if that's one or not. Ah, Free Reeds, here we go. Ah, the Whispering Waters, there we go, around there it is. Right, we'll go do that challenge first. Right, we can go here, that's good. Right, we'll do the challenge. We'll go do these side ones first, get them out of the way, and then we can start then the other final main quest. Okay. So let's go get these out of the way. So around here and go around to the right. What I do all the side quests and then I'll go and turn them all in afterwards when they're all done. When I've got to go back to the hideout. It's not worth going back and forth, it's pointless, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh, I've missed it. Somewhere on the left of here it is. Ah, it must be, here it is, yeah. Here it is.
Straight home now.
Here we go. Ah, carrot. It's the carrot. It's a carrot.
Couldn't have been just any more, could it? All right then. Too slow.
ugly thing. Getting there, slowly but surely. Say that, mate. Oh, that was a good little battle, that wasn't it?
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Right, so let's go at this one. Do this one, then we do the other one, and then go back, and then do the main quest. Turn these in, get rid of these. I could just run with that sort of, couldn't I? Oh well. Does it really matter? Get there either way.
Rike could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Yeah.
Stay down!
Enough of you, are there?
You're finished.
You're out of there. That one done. Easy peasy. Lemons go easy.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared.
Around there. Go down to the right. Down to the right.
The free cities under sea.
Go on. Here we go. There's not where the quest is.
Thanks, Gal.
There's a thing there. Typical, eh? Typical.
Kicked out already?
Oh, I'll be one sec, one
This
moment.
charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Charming, isn't he? Don't throw the first punch. I promise I won't do it.
Much obliged.
What's this? It's just like going to see the wizard in Wizard of Oz. We're here to see the wizard.
So this is Dravozd. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Right, I'm going to be needing it apparently. Alright, let's rock and roll. Whereabouts is it? I was just round the corner. That's not too bad. Just around the corner. Here we go.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to...
Love this game so much. It's so good.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh.
No, you.
And if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Mama, why hasn't Papa?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him,
that?
yes.
Well,
how did he know he
didn't
said
beat
that?
about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I
Oh
did.
yeah, don't beat around the
Which
bush,
is what
mate.
exactly?
Just get straight
If
to
we're
the
to
point.
help,
Best
we
way.
need to know what turned the village against you.
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. We would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
Come along.
All right, then.
Give me a pair of hands, Seb.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat.
Salamander
Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Time for a spot of killing, actually, not hunting. We're just gonna go grab them, my friend. Oh, easy peasy, just out and to the right. Getting our old chocobos.
Ready, go?
Ready, go. Yeah, they are out in this field somewhere. A field of fields. I wonder if it's one of them. No, not one of them.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
You deserve a rest.
Here he is.
No holding back.
Lay the enemy.
Too slow.
Too slow. There we go. Actually messing about. Hey mate. Might want to stop eating them curries. Flame breath, mate. They got curries.
Nice try.
squeezy. Lemon squeezy. There we go.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Oh yes, definitely. Oh, it's fast travel. Save going all that way. Fast travel.
What's this all about then?
Don't know.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Any trouble getting that skin, Clive?
Should be plenty.
Nah.
Right then, time to put these louds to work.
No trouble at all,
If
mate.
everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That
Yeah,
thing
you better
built
as well,
us
mate.
is
You better.
An honest to God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
I like how the lighting changes like in real life, like with the clouds. When the clouds
Since
go
the day I
past the
became
sun,
chief,
and then it gets
I spent
lighter
every
and
spare
darker. And
moment trying to match up to the bastard.
I like that. It's very clever.
The amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be out here a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Right, all back up. Alright, let's quickly go back here then, do this. And then we'll go to the ironworks. We will. Right, let's quickly go back here. After doing these quests. I don't normally do all these or whatever, but I just thought, so I'll do these as I'm playing the
Cole
game.
said it
Anyway.
was an army of Akashi.
Try and get as much of the quest done as possible. Even the side quest. It makes more of the game, doesn't it? With the side quests as well. I mean, that's the whole point of enjoying the game
looks like
and the
she's about to
story.
collapse.
Is this
Do
what
the
you
side
needed?
quests as well, because they all tie in sometimes.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive.
Yes,
I'm
it
loath
is.
to give
Thank you, Clive.
patient Elysia,
You are a ledge.
Talia's right.
You are a ledge.
Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
Well, we don't want to see you die, do we? Well, hopefully not.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-year. Drifting on waves.
Ooh.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Talia. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true Physicker's art, that is...
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I promise.
I hope
pinky
so.
Promisey, pinky promisey. So give me that pinky promise, because I know I will. It's dark in my place. Like, it's not actually that dark outside, but yeah. Right, where's the others? They're both all over the other side. Right, okay. Let's go to the other side. Down by Moonlight. Oh, that's what I'm going to do while I'm here as well. We'll go to Karen before I carry on. To see, when I've done these, see what stuff she's got before I go to the next main quest.
Gentlemen,
she might have a better sword and
see you
stuff
both
for
made it
me.
home in one piece.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay
You
our
never
welcome.
know.
The whole
You
village
never
turned
know.
out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltanes. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
There we go. Oh, wow, what a dude.
How'd you come by this?
Oh, found him.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure.
He certainly did, yeah.
He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the Cursebreakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a Smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. If that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
Good for you, Blackthorn.
Stubborn bastards.
Yeah, they are, mate.
Competition should be good for him.
Bingos.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Quest complete. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Ooh. Nice one. Right, let's go give him the wine. Go to Karen. And then carry on with the story. The main quest, you know. These are part of the story, these are the side quests, so you get all the characters that you come across. Right, here you go. Here's your vine, my friend.
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah, it's one of those, that's why.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
You go, mate, you deal with it. See you later.
The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Sometime later. Excuse me. It's a working.
It's just like, as I hoped.
It's like a florist.
Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Well, there you go. All sorted, eh? All sorted. You have obtained medium beard, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HPB, while strength last even longer. Nice one. There we go. Right, let's go see Karen, see if she's got any new stuff for me, and then yeah.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Oh, here we go.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint Gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say, I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than Gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Okay, Karen. Okay. I want it.
Still alive, are you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Okay, now I've got the highest one already.
You'll not find a better price than that.
You're
rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You know you're rubbing me blind.
Is that all?
Right, let's go, peeps. Let's rock and roll. To Ironworks. Let's go.
Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. and that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Typical, eh? Very typical.
Everyone with me?
Let's go. Here they come. They remind me of things like from the Mummy. They're like mummies that have come back to life. Like that. That's what they look like.
I'll take care of these fuckers. Behind you, I'll have you know Earthbreaker here once struck fear into the heart of every man in the clique.
Sugar, press on the button. There we go.
Stay down. Nice try.
About that offer, Cam. How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
He's fast, but he's got to wait.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next?
Don't let the coffin be heard. We know to pay and I'll stand if I'm going first.
Yay. There he is, my friend. You're out of there. One sec. Here.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board.
Get out, come
She's
on.
ready to sail.
He's ready to rock and
You
roll.
heard the captain.
Hello, Toad. I haven't
Clive.
seen you since I've been back from work. How have you been? Hello.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
What the hell?
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Just one person with that.
Up for another round?
Clone.
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Always at my eyes. No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Edge's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it! Let's do the lot! Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's a good time, isn't it?
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
God. What about my character? Yay. Enterprise escaped.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
Alright, there you go.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
galleons! Every bellsman treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Oh,
oh my god. Oh god, he just started amazing.
Oh yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Certainly won't, I'll tell you that now. Twin side.
Greek of mercy.
What have I done?
My lord.
Alright, onto the ship now. It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. Let's see how we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Full steam ahead!
You feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations!
Oh, here we go, peeps.
Let's see what this girl can do.
It's going to be a pirate battle. Like pirate ship. Right. Fire! Fire!
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
You know, watch out.
Great Grigor's gas!
Oh, look at that. That's close. Hey, Jimmy. Hey. Hey, Dre. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, mate? Did you get down to your parents safely, my friend? Was it a safe journey? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is like the new Skull and Bones, isn't it? Yo-ho, yo-ho, this is Skull and Bones. Oh no, it's not, it's Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I'm here, mate, just chilling and watching you at the same time. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming onto my stream, mister. That's okay, Dre. You're a good friend of mine, mate, and I like talking to you. So you're more than welcome. You are, mate. It's a pleasure. We're on a ship now. We're fighting on a ship.
Where did you hide, Barnabas?
You're enjoying the game, mate? Oh yeah, I love this game, Dave. One of my favourite games, this is. I really do like this game, it's really good. There we go. New enemies.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Nice try.
Bingo. Haha. Nah, I'm really enjoying this game. It's so good, Dave, honestly. I really enjoyed the story. There was one boss grave, I'm not kidding you. Must have been a couple of streams ago, I think, or was it last stream? Not too sure, might have been a couple ago. There was one boss that I'd done. Took me half an hour to defeat, and I'm not kidding you, Grave. It took me it was a really good battle though. But yeah, it took me about half an hour just to defeat this boss. It was crazy. It was a good battle, don't get me wrong. But it was a bloody long one. Half an hour, yeah, half an hour. I'm not kidding either. It was a really long boss battle. It was great. This took me at least half an hour. Must have done, at least. Oh wow, look at this water. We're on a ship, Grave. It's really cool. Look how good this is. Would like to finish the game. Yeah, I really like that. I did. It must have been one effort. But, oh yeah, it was. Oh, Grave. It was. I've never experienced anything like that before, to be honest. I hadn't. It was, yeah. It was crazy.
I need to hurry.
It was. But yeah, I want to get Star Trek myself, mate. I do. I really enjoyed watching you play it. It was really good fun. Oh god, what's going on? Oh no. Oh no, someone's destroying my ship. Oh god. Would have liked to have done more of it, but had to get out more. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's cool, Grave. No problem, mate. Like I mean, like I said to you, mate, I understand. I couldn't believe how early your train was, though. That was crazy. That was super early, wasn't it? Couldn't believe it. I bet there was no one else about, was there? Or was there people about, like, travelling to London and stuff that time in the morning? Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, actually. Is there actually people about that time in the morning, Grave? Travelling to London? It was like getting up for work. I bet it was. I bet it was, right? Oh look, it's just like I never walked out at work day. Oh no, I'm not going to work though. I'm going to visit my parents. I'm going to go and see my family.
Nice try. Nice try.
Getting to the station, there was a few people. Oh, okay. It's surprising, isn't it, that time in the morning? got to where...
She must be here somewhere.
Getting to the setting. I got to where I am at 8 with my pet. Yeah, 8 but that's not too bad then. So it took about 6, 7, 8. So a couple of 2.5 hours then roughly. Okay. Oh, it must be this way. I think I'll come up from that way, didn't I? Sorry. No, is that where I'm from? I don't know. Thanks. Oh, Trey, that doesn't like you. Don't bet on it. Oh, wow. That was a bit harsh, isn't it? Bit harsh, right?
I can feel my leg.
She won't take us yet.
The others might take a while.
Alone with one.
Oh shit, there's water coming in.
It's over.
Oh, fool. I want that. Well, let's go back in this for a minute. There was a chest, I think. Oh no, it's just what the fuck? That's you. I'm at least. I'm at least half of this now.
Get back.
I know, that was well rude, Dre. That's what I said. Wow. I couldn't believe it.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands.
Right, come on, go.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Let's go. Let's get out. Oh no.
Stand still.
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
What the hell? That horse with 6 legs.
In earnest then.
Did I just see? God. I'll tell you, Dre, this game is epic, mate. And you really do get your money's worth. 150%. Yay! Oh wow, look at that water. Oh god, look at that. It's like they split the water. Oh god, I'm right on the edge of it. Oh no, I'm falling into it. Oh god, this is, oh god. Well that ain't good. Hey, so... Where the hell are we?
Can you go on?
Like, we're like in the sea, but it's been parted, if you get what I mean.
I think so.
Like we're at the seabed. How's your parents, Dave? If you don't mind me asking.
But
They keeping well, mate? They keeping well? I think so. Oh, great. I'll fight this bugger.
You.
Yeah, there.
What did you do to Joshua?
Yeah, there, okay, mate.
Phoenix?
Thanks for asking. That's okay, no worries.
Oh, I expect he will survive.
You're more than welcome. Glad they're doing okay, though, that's the main thing.
This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master.
I bet your
turned
parents
to
are like are like mine, are they, Ray? Do they miss you, mate? My mum always does.
The world will
When I went and saw her that time, in June, it was so lovely, it really was.
Death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery.
It was
Not
so
if we
nice.
destroy the last
Really
of the
was.
mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
And I know she missed me.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable.
Yeah, they do miss me. Yeah,
Not
I bet
even
they
the
do miss.
Almighty
I
might
bet.
stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Shove it up where the sun don't shine, mate.
Ever led astray
But
by
I'm
your
always only a
blind
phone call away.
resolve.
Plus, I do video calls with. Yeah, I started doing that with my mum as well. I've sort of learnt her a bit, like how to do video calls, like on her phone and that. Because my mum's not too she's not all up on that too much. But when I was up there, I sort of showed her a bit like how to do it. And that.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
It's nice, isn't it, mate, when you could do video calls and that. Pretty cool. How's that, mate? Yeah, she's good, mate. She's in the other room. No, she's off. She's off now till Sunday. She's got loads of days off. She has now, Dave.
Nice try.
She's in the other room playing Fall Guys with her friend Linda that she plays with.
Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, so she's off now till Sunday. But Friday, we got a babysit. We had for a babysitting Friday, and then Saturday got me niece's party to go to. That'll be nice. She'll love that. She'll love seeing me in camp. So with the nephew as well. They love me in camp a bit. They do. Because we have fun with them, that's the thing. When we come up, we have fun with them. They love it. I mean, in the day, they're only kids at the end of the day. Yeah. I mean, that's all they want to do. Have fun, play and have fun.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Cost of let's try. Show me. Too slow. Raise your guard.
This is going to be another epic. Oh shit! Oh damn! I was not expecting that.
You would yield so soon. Never.
But she's doing good though, Dave. But if I didn't say, she's doing good, mate. She's off now. She's off now till Sunday. So, and then she's just in the other room playing some Fall Guys with her friend Linda. She plays games with. Plays that with
And what
her.
is my purpose? Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We
are more than that.
Sorry, at least
you would be
can
nothing
bot
without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his,
Oh, at least you can
and yet every
both
time
chill.
we draw upon it,
I mean,
it wears away at
yeah,
our very
that's cool.
being.
Yeah, exactly, mate.
It breaks us. It unmakes
So at
us.
least today I
But
didn't
its
have to come home
immaculate aspect
rushing home
might
from
reveal
work,
itself.
or depending,
The icon.
get myself all sorted,
too much for
walk
even his
with
chosen
Sam to
few.
work because she likes me walking with her, so I'll walk with her, and then coming back,
From you,
and then
Mythos.
whatever I do when I come back, sort of thing.
You wield the might
At least
of
I can
many,
come home,
yet
get
your
sorted,
body does
chill
not
out,
answer for its
do what I
avarice.
want to do, and then go to bed.
Are you saying? What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose. Which is? To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me.
Oh.
Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back.
For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Uh-oh.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
Da 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 da. Oh, I leveled up. Level 49. I don't know what this guy's up to be honest. I don't know what the highest level is.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they would have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Look. Good old time Drake. And Nakado.
Time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
Never. So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Drave, are you doing anything with your parents, like while you're down there, mate, or are you just spending some quality time with them and like seeing them before you go back home?
It doesn't matter how or by whom
they
it was
are,
granted.
Yes. Don't tell everybody.
You choose to use
they must be on a naked beach. No, a nudist beach. I must realise nudist beaches. Don't tell everyone.
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose?
Just be spending time with them, catching that. Oh, that's cool, Jake. That's cool. That's nice, mate. That's nice. That's nice. Well, hey, I won't tell anyone.
Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so low.
Oh, Dave, have you spoke to... I know you did yesterday. Have you spoke to them again today or not? Because you were travelling that and you're at your parents. Have you spoke to Demi and Terry Ann and her mum and that.
You, Clive. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do.
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Oh, what's that? What, her powers? Oh, I bet she's gonna give me her powers, I bet.
Jill.
You can't do that, love. They're yours, not mine.
Are you sure?
Can't give me...
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive.
One fantasy and...
It is.
What? Hey! Hey, Alfonsi. How are you doing, my friend? How are you keeping, mate? Are you keeping good?
Strength to bear it alone.
How is everything with you, my friend? I never thought I'd see that day. Same here, Alfonsi, mate. Same here, mate. Yeah, spoke to Terry Ann when I arrived, and my parents, plus...
I see now that they are all a part of me.
Plus, she rang me while was up about to leave the house back at Birmingham, only because Demi woke up. Oh, okay. No, good. Hey, Game Jimbo. Hey, Alphonse, mate. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing, my friend? I hope everything's good with you. How is everything? I was thinking that. I thought, yeah, she's going to give me her powers. I hope that doesn't kill her, though. I hope it don't kill her.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other.
I think you already have, mate. They'll have to tell us that.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
We will look upon the moon together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
I see it all now. Like Alphonse said, thought she was transferring her orgasmic power. Powers, mate. Nah, she was. It's. I think it was her ice powers that she's got. Oh look! I gotta go back out to the ship. Am I gonna fly? Am I gonna start flying or something? Like grow some wings. Get ready, Jill. We're off. Oh, Torgal. I love Torgal. He's a lovely. I suppose you could say he's a wolf. He's not really a dog. He's more of a. He's more look. He looks more like a wolf.
Pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough.
Of course.
Whether we like it or not. Besides,
whether we like
there is something we must do
not.
first.
Yay.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last.
Alphonse, have you played any new games at all lately, or have you been busy with, like, I don't know, like with your work, or do you have another new job, or what do you do now, mate? If you don't mind me asking, or are you just busy in general?
But they know we're coming now.
And that, my friend.
We'll need a plan, and a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Is this the end? Or have we got more to do? The promise. Oh no. Oh, I'm over there. Right, before I go back here, minute peeps, Alphonse and Drave, I'll be one moment. I've just got to nip to the bathroom and then we'll go back here, okay? I'll be one moment. I won't be too long, sorry. Right, sorry about that. Trey and Alfonsi. Right, let's go back to the hideaway. See what we got to do next. Oh.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall.
A tall tale? What's a tall tale?
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope
Jimmy,
so.
you're not transferring your orgasmic powers to Sam, are you, mate? Joke. No, that's later on. No, I'm joking. The power of ice. Oh, a power of ice now.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Go to this one and we'll click on this one. Oh, I like that one. But also like, well, that's a good one. And then also, what does that do? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, that one is a triangle. And then I don't have that one or that one. Three, 1, 2, 2. That one is a good one, doesn't it? That's that one. Yeah, see, I'd rather have something like that one, I think, yeah. That'd be a better one, I think. Right, so what we gotta do? We've got to cut this. I'll cut the side quests. Right, let's go pick them up for now. Let's go pick them
the
up,
bad
shall we?
news then, did you?
What bad news?
Trade.
About Dravos. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area's either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do.
I thought you said Doris then.
Except get eaten.
I swear it
Something
always
ain't
did
done
Doris.
soon. The whole place will be overrun.
I'll have to work there, won't I? No one else ain't gonna bother.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Oh crap, oh right. So you just clear off and leave it all to me. Oh, see you later, mate, you do it. You deal with the problem. Because I can't be arsed. Right, I'm going to go to the main quest in a minute. I'm just going to go and grab these side quests just for the minute. And then I can do them as I go, sort of thing, whenever. But then I'll go do the main quest in a second.
Come back.
Won't be a minute. Quickly go speak to these. Is it? Oh no,
Don't the stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh no, this one's in the book. That's the one you just told me about, isn't it?
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
Good old Doris. She's amazing. Alright, so a side quest. And then we'll go back to the main quest just up there. Whew. Oh, what's that? Oh, this one happened a minute ago.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself.
I wonder what was going on. I was like, what's going on? I was like, I didn't do it.
What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about
Babe,
their
I'm definitely
imprisonment.
going to get that
And about
Star
their
Trek game.
The slaver Cole's
I
team
might
were
get it
tracking
on.
when they were
I
attacked by the
don't have
bestmen.
to get it on PS,
I'll go and find her.
PlayStation
She's
or
at Martha's Rest, you say?
PC.
If she's not moved on already.
I might get it on PC, then Sam could play
I
it.
hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay, well, that's part of that sorted then. But yeah, I definitely go into Drave. I really enjoyed what I saw you play yesterday. Really good.
How was she? At the Enterprise,
Sid.
Oh, it's him again.
Just the man I was hoping to see. Did
Yeah.
you have a mo?
I think I got mug or skivvy written across my forehead.
Still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only Mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish, neither. We need the good
Sorry, what
stuff.
was that, mate?
And
I said I'm definitely going to
you
get
once helped Helena get her
that
hands
Star
on
Trek game, Dave.
Any chance you could help me
I really enjoyed you playing that. I might actually get it after when I finish this, so then I've got something else to play. I have got others to play as well, but
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical
I'll get those.
echoes, we
Cut the
call them.
balls. Cut the balls.
Fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the Mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional. transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things,
sorry, excuse me.
they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
Okay,
So you want me
cool.
to visit some ruins?
Yeah, no, definitely
Destroy
that.
some
I'm
echoes,
really honest
bring back
about
the
it.
spheres they're guarding.
I thought it was an amazing game.
Yeah.
Watching you play it, I was like,
And we know
I don't know why I didn't play this any sooner, you know what I mean?
There's one up Amber Way, in
was you
that
going to
ruin
get
that
it
they call Lost Plume,
on the PC? Yeah.
and another in the Silent South
Yeah.
over in Dalmekia. Last
Then,
one
then
is
Sam
in the
can
ruins
play
of
it then
Abdon,
as well, then
which
she
is in the
can.
Empire.
All right then.
So say if I'm not on it and I'm on the PlayStation or something, she can then go on that, you see, can't she? She can go and play it if she wants to later. Because I know she likes it as well, so. She likes Star Trek. It's a bit like her dad, she is. Her dad likes Star Trek.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But yeah, I must have to get it on
nearly as well as
PC
you
Grave.
should be.
I will.
Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear.
Oh.
Only one man established his dominance that day.
Right,
and that
Terry
man was
Ann's
Barnabas.
mentioned me and you in something.
I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps...
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Perhaps the prince feels the same.
Mandalorian made out of wood, like a tree stump. It's cool. Fair enough. Yes, I say so. I must have to get it on PC, mate. So then I could play it. So then if I'm on the PlayStation and Sam does want to play it, she can go on the PC, can't she? So while I'm on here or whatever, she can.
What is this place?
Where are you? Where am I? How's that young girl?
Don't move.
Don't move. Don't move, please. I'm sure she will. Oh yeah, Sam will as well, mate. She really will.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Sam, she really will. And that.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear.
Yeah, at least you remember.
And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course.
Off he goes. Off you twaddle.
I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Lloyd, the Lloyds. Lloyd, the Lloyds.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Ooh.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tyr.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Have a drink.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Typical, eh? Typical.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Of course I do. Come on, love. You think I am daft? Speak with you.
I still say it were a compliment.
Say it all you like.
Hello, Vivian.
Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I have.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
Her what? Her oven?
Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
I don't want any splinters in my bump.
If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me and it's over. Understood?
Understood, love. Understood. Roger, Roger. Roger the Dodger.
Barnabas Tharm. The one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oi, oi, Captain Bojoy. Oi, oi, Captain Bojoy. Right, I think what I'm going to do, Dave, because I've been on for like 2.5 hours.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
I'm going to save it just here. For now. Let's just save it. Let's just save it quickly. I haven't saved it for a while. There we go. I think yeah, what I'm going to do, Dre, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, mate. It's getting late, and obviously I've got work in the morning, mate. I know you haven't, but I have, so I'm going to go get a cup of tea, chill out for a bit, and then go to bed. But yeah, thanks very much, Drave, for coming on, my friend. It's nice to see you and chatting to you as well. Thanks for coming by, I do appreciate it. It really means a lot. Thank you, my friend. Also, thank you very much, Alfonsi, mate. Thank you, I don't know if you're still there, but thanks for coming along, mate. It's nice to see you. Glad you're doing good, Alfonsi, mate. It's really lovely to see you, my friend. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you're okay, mate. No worries. Yeah. Good night, Drave. Good night, mate. And yeah, good night, everybody. Hope you all have a good night. I might probably be back again tomorrow. Do some more of this. Be sometime tomorrow evening. After I've like been to work and come home and got myself sorted and all that jazz. So that will be sometime tomorrow evening. I'll probably continue more with the story. And that I will. Okay. It was good watching, mate. Thank you, Drave. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you. It really means a lot. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Drave. Thank you, Alfonsi. And anybody else, if you come by the stream just to watch whoever, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you all have a good night. Good night, Drave. Good night, Alfonsi, mate, if you're still, I don't know. And anybody else, thank you very much. Have a good one, and I'll most probably see you again tomorrow at some point, okay? It'll be like tomorrow evening, UK time. So about, also around about 8 o'clock-ish maybe, my time, depending on that. Okay? But thank you, have a good one, and I'll see you next. If not, I don't see you, I shall see you next time, okay? So good night, everybody. Bye. Bye, Drave. Good night, everybody. Bye. Thank you, I appreciate it. Bye.